Hello students! This is Philip teacher. How are you? Today we are going to review Lesson 1, My Happy Everyday Life. One more time, one more review. We will talk about our free time. So let's start with these sentences. A. What do you usually do in your free time? Please say together in 3, 2, 1. What do you usually do in your free time? And we can answer, I usually blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, do you know this character? This one? His name is Garfield. And he is choosing what he will do with his free time. I think it is only eat and sleep, but it's Garfield. That's what he likes to do. So, I usually sleep. I usually eat. I usually play PC games. I usually watch YouTube. Any of those is okay. All right. So, if we use I usually eat, then we can ask a question. What kind of blah blah do you blah blah? Oh, so if eat is here, and here should be some noun, or 명사, then here can be food, and here should be a verb. It should be this verb. What kind of food do you eat? And then we need our sentence over here. I eat blah blah blah. I eat dolsot bibimbap. Very delicious Korean food. Or anything. So we will practice this together. Here we go. Okay, we have Spongebob and Patrick. And our question is, what do you usually do in your free time? And Spongebob will answer, I usually blah blah. So here should be some verb, and here should be some noun, or 명사. So, what does he like to do in his free time? He will say, I usually read books. I usually read books. Or, I usually read a book is okay. Next, what kind of blah do you blah? Ahaha. So remember, for this next question, we can use these words. Because in this spot, there is a noun, and in this spot, there is a verb. And so, how can we ask? What kind of books do you read? And then one more time, we need one more verb here. What kind of books do you read? I read novels. I read novels. Thank you, SpongeBob. Good job. All right, let's move over to Patrick. What do you usually do in your free time? Patrick will say, I usually blah. Remember, we need a verb, and this verb starts with E. Okay, he says, I usually eat. Okay, our next question, what kind of blah do you blah? Okay, so here we have our verb, but we don't have the noun. There's no noun there. So we know the verb can move here. But what noun should we use? Well, we are asking the question. We want to know, what kind of blah do you eat? So we should ask, what kind of food do you eat? What kind of food do you eat? And then, okay, Now we know that this will be the next verb because we have our subject, and then next needs to be a verb. So, I eat. What does he eat? Cheeseburgers! All right. Okay, next. We have a mixed up sentence. You need to find what are the correct words. So, this is a very fun game to play in classroom time, but we will practice here in our video. So we know this starts with W, so W and H-A-T. Do you remember our question for this lesson? What? What do you usually do in your free time? And, oh, this one's a little easier. So we got I, and then, there's a capital letter here. So this one will start with E. What is she doing? What does she usually do in her free time? She will say, I usually study English. All right. What do you usually do in your free time? I usually play with my cat. Oh, cat. Oh, he's cute. Cat has a mask. Happy cat? Scary cat. Oh, cool. I usually play with my cat. What kind of sport do you play? What kind of sport do you play? I play water balloon baseball. Ooh. Water balloon baseball. Wow. Explosion. Wow, slow motion water balloon baseball. So cool. Okay, next, what do you usually do in your free time? I usually feed my gorilla. Oh, students, do you know gorilla? I think so. But what is feed? Do you know? Feed means give food. I usually give food to my gorilla. Oh, give some food. Here you go, gorilla. Eat some food. Wow, good catch. Good job, gorilla. What do you usually do in your free time? I usually watch birds. Wow, so cute. Okay, let's make our own conversation. Like this. So, we start with, what do you usually do in your free time? Then, I usually, and next should be a 동사, verb, and then 명사, noun. Then, what kind of blah do you blah? And remember, we can use these words here. So, noun, and then verb. Finally, I, blah, blah. So, let's do a quick example. What do you usually do in your free time? I usually play sports. And then, what kind of sport do you play? And then, I play soccer. Okay. So, please write this conversation in your book. Anywhere in lesson 1. Please write down your new conversation, and we will practice it when we come back to class together. So students, that's all for our lesson today. Thank you for studying hard, and take care, have a happy day, and see you later, students. Bye-bye.